hi. Come on in. Have a seat. So you had an appointment today because you want my help to design your country fair clogging outfits. Is that right? I'm absolutely thrilled to be doing this today. Big fans. But I have a lot of questions for you. We have a lot to look at. So if it's okay with you, I'm going to take some notes on my computer here. That way I just kind of keep track of what we talk about today. Great. Okay, so your names. And this is a pairs clogging competition, is that correct? Great. And what song are you going to be performing to? I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm a big Dolly Parton fan, and I think 9 to 5 is just going to be really energetic and a lot of fun for the audience to watch as well. And when did you need these by? Great. Okay. So I think if we're talking a Dolly Parton song and we're doing a couples themed 9 to 5, let me show you a couple of options that I think might look really nice. And are you thinking like something sporty, or are you thinking like a full crinoline? Are you thinking vests? What are you looking for? Great. Yeah, let's have fun. Let's have fun with this. Color-wise, I just want to throw this one out first. So this is, a very pretty pink. I think if you want to do something a little bit more on the traditional side, you're going to have, some ruffles on the skirt. So I think you want something that's going to be a skirt and like a poofy crinoline underneath. Oh yeah, we can do that. So here's kind of an example of what that might look like. This pink, it's kind of a baby pink. It's a very pale pink. I can understand if you want something a little more, modern and exciting, we could see if there's a different kind of pink color that you could use. But I do like, I guess this ruffled portion here, right? Yeah. Great. Just set this here. Some ruffles. And how many layers of ruffles do you want? Yeah, I think you really need at least 3 layers of ruffles to get the full, I guess, crinoline bounce effect there. Yeah. Okay, so yes to the ruffles, yes to this kind of fabric, but not necessarily this color. A little more of a hot pink. This one's like a fuchsia. You know I love fuchsia. Look at that. And see, with this, it's a little bit sheer, so you're gonna have your crinoline underneath a slip as well, but it's kind of a sheer fabric for the skirt. Yeah. How do you feel about this color? Hot pink, fuchsia. Right. You know, I really like how this stands out. But maybe something in between that first pink and, you know, something this bright and hot. Let me see what I've got. This seems like the ticket, right? So it's a little bit brighter than that first light pink color, except it's not quite a hot pink or fuchsia, still sheer, but imagine this being layered slightly, and then you know, you've got but it's got the ruffles in there as well, right? Yeah, this is a beautiful color, and I think it'll really accent your hair as well. Yeah. So sort of a coral. Great. Okay, well that's a start for the dress at least, but a lot more to plan here. This beautiful pink fabric chosen for the dress and crinoline. But what's going to be a nice and fun accent that also, you know, it's very Dolly Parton 95 with this pink. So let's see. I mean, my first thought is polka dots. There's nothing more fun than polka dots, right? So it would be something like this. So I love pink and navy. Pink and brown or pink and navy blue. I think those accent each other really nicely. So there's sort of a purplish dot in here. So you'd have something like a pink crinoline. And then this could be the vest or a vest and pants option. No polka dots. What about just regular, this royal? It's like a royal blue, shiny. I think it should be something shiny, you know, because that'll look really great under stage lights. Now, is this going to be a daytime performance or something, you know, main attraction in the evening at the fair? Okay. What about just shiny black? Look at that. Yeah. Okay. We don't want to do burgundy. That's going to clash. This is a little bit too over the top, a damask. Oh, okay, well this is kind of fun. What about a floral? How cute is that? There's little flowers and little pendant flags in this fabric. Okay, yes, that's a maybe. What about paisley? I love paisley. No. Well, it might be a little too matchy, but you know, what if we do a pink and a pink? You know, two different kinds. No. Say we could do a blue, but I don't like this. I don't like that combo. How about white? How about, it's kind of a wild idea. What if we do a, we mix, you know, traditional and modern funkiness, and we do like a white jean jacket or something? Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. A pink and white combo. I like it. Now this is shiny, so a jean jacket wouldn't be shiny, but we can add some accents on there. So let's take a look at that. So yes, pink and white. Pink and white 925. Jean. Shiny accents. Okay, let me show you what I'm thinking here, because I think this is going to be a little fun and a little funky. What if we did a jean jacket like this? Sorry, not a jean jacket, but just a jean vest. You know, something a little more casual and easier to move in, obviously, too. So we take this, you know, pretty plain white jean vest. I can whip one of these up pretty quickly, but we add some decorative fringe to the vest, like this. Check this out. So above the pocket of the jeans jacket, we add, look this, we add this fringe. How fun is that? So as you're moving and you're clogging and you're grooving, these are going to be flapping around, really dancing on this jacket. I think it's going to look great. Imagine this on the front of the pockets, which I think is going to look really smart. And it's not just on one pocket, obviously. You're going to want to put this on both the right and the left pocket. So that's going to already add a lot of fun and interest to this plain white jean vest. But here's what else I think could be a lot of fun with it. Oh, and actually, you know what? You know, we're looking at this. I just have this teal tassel laying around, but I've got in the back. I've got some pink tassel. Now, it's not exactly the same color as the fabric that you're leaning towards, but I think it's close enough. And if we did a white tassel, I feel like that's just not going to be showy enough. So I think the pink's going to be great, but here's what it looks like, teal. Now, on the back of this vest, I think what you should do, there's a few options. One, the first option is that you could add more tassels, which I think is kind of a must. So these would be sewn to the top of the vest back here. So it's going to have that same tassel accent on the front and the back. But that doesn't add, you know, too much interest to this piece here. So what you could do is, I know a guy who does airbrushing. So you could airbrush your team name or your own name if you wanted on the back of the vest here. I think that would look really cool. Just an option. Then, actually going back a little bit here, we have these, traditional buttons on this jean vest, right? But let me just reach into my bag of tricks here. We could accent it with a different kind of button. Not something like that. Maybe a contrasting color, something in a darker color, or black, or something glittery, or look at that. How fun is that button? It's a big old red button. So it could, yeah, something like, okay. So let's talk vest options here. So yes, jean vest. Tassels on the front, or on the front and the back. So that's a maybe on the airbrush design. Okay. No red button. Just silver buttons or something bright. Sure. That's gonna look really good. The other thing, and I don't know how you feel about this, but I'm thinking for either the dress or oh gosh, even for the vest, we could add some sequin elements to it. Is that okay? That's a maybe. Yeah, it's a lot of beadwork, and honestly, that's gonna put the schedule on a tighter timeline, because the hand beading does take a while. So I'm going to skip that. It'll still be really beautiful. But you know what you could do? Let me see. You brought your shoes with you, right? Wow. These are pretty neat looking. So, yeah, I'm familiar with clogging. So these are the clogging taps. Yeah, it's a little bit different than a tap shoe. You've got the one. Yeah, so these are a plain white color. I think that's gonna go really well with the white jean vest that you're gonna wear. And then your shoes are going to be white as well. Okay, but they've got the little heel. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I was just kind of thinking, you know, what if you added like a little bit of this fringe around the shoe. Obviously, we can cut it a little bit shorter. That's kind of fun, right? You know, it'd be because your feet would be moving so much. Okay, now, yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that, but it's not a competition, right? This is just for the county fair. This is just for entertainment. Okay. All right. Well, what about a fun lace at least? Or no. Okay. So these are gonna stay just as they are. Okay, sure. So no shoe accents. White shoes, well, they will match. Alright, well, let me just get a couple of measurements here before y'all head out the door, and then what I'll do is make sure everything's typed up, and then I get you your estimate printed out on the dot matrix printer. Let me just get your measurements here. You first. Waist, inseam, chest, arm, okay, and then for you, waist, bust, arm, torso, and hip, and tall. Good. Okay, now just a couple more measurements here. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring this in a little bit, but it won't take long to do that. The fringe. Yeah. Yeah, luckily I've got plenty of this fabric in stock. I'm actually going to cut just a little bit of this right now. What we have here. There we go. Yeah, we've got plenty. Actually, you know what, this leftover bit, I could see it being a really fun piece if you had a little accessory accent that was like a really oversized bow in your hair. Is that too much? It's like a really like oh, I don't know. Not exactly like this, but like, you know, it's just a really big bow. And then it's like swinging around, accented by the, you know, the little tassels on the vest, maybe. That's an idea. Yeah, okay, well, let me cut off this little piece here. This should be enough for a bow, probably. Set that aside. But yeah. Okay, well, I'm really excited to, you know, get to work on this, but I'm also really excited to see the performance. Am I invited to come? It's the county fair, anybody can go. You know, actually, come to think of it, I might be busy because, you know, my mother-in-law's got a pie in the best pie contest, but hopefully it's not at the same exact time and I can watch her performance. And real quick, did you know, I heard, oh gosh, where was it? I think it was on Entertainment Tonight. Did you know that Dolly wrote that song going, she said she was on a bus or something, and it just came to her while she was clicking her nails like that, to do the 9 to 5 song. Isn't that something? Yeah, well, I know that you're going to do a beautiful job, and you're going to look really great doing it at this county fair performance. And I love clogging, so I can't wait to watch you. Great. Alright, well, get out of here and practice, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks for your fitting.